So my challenge and my thing is to be sure that our salads are a little bit different and that they are full of flavor, that they are interesting, and then they are filling. Our motto is to try to use as local and seasonal produce as we can. If Tom Cleary brings me this is what I have to use for my salad. So today we have 3 salads. I like when they look different and they have different texture, flavors and colors. If you look at closer, you can see that some of the beetroots are different colors. This one is what I called candy or pink beetroot, and this one is dark purple beetroot, like a normal beetroot. So as you see, they have beautiful colors. I love them. This is our carrot, beetroot and apple salad. I don't like using the food processors for vegetables. I don't know why, but food processors often beat them up. I don't really like dressings. I think vegetables don't need to be covered up with too much oil or anything like that. So what I do, I just put a little bit of lemon juice and a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, spices, herbs. I never measure anything, but I wouldn't say that it's more than 2 spoons of olive oil. I'm gonna add some roasted pumpkin seeds and just a little bit. So I just sprinkle a little bit on the tray and put it to the oven. No oil, nothing else. What is good about pumpkin seeds, when they're ready, they start to popping, a little bit like popcorn. So when they're popping, it means that they're ready. So we have the carrot and beetroot salad. Then I need to have another one, something roast. I love roast cauliflower, so I'm gonna use some roast cauliflower with some spices to again make it nice and warm and filling and comforting. And I love this purple kale. First of all, what I have to do, I have to quickly roast cauliflower in the oven and keep the florets quite small, because if they are too big, it will take longer to cook it. And a little bit of turmeric, a little bit of cumin, a little bit more of coriander, salt, and a little bit of olive oil. Don't put too much oil, the vegetables don't need it, just to coat it all together, and just throw it to the oven till it's ready. I never know, probably 20 minutes. Try not to burn myself. So I roast the cauliflower, and now I'm gonna add kale when the cauliflower is nearly ready. So I have my kale. I'm gonna put a pinch of salt and a little bit of oil. But it's the little bit of oil, just to toss it slightly. Toss it gently. Put it on the top of cauliflower. Sprinkle around. And throw it back to the oven for not longer than 5 minutes. People often don't know how to use it. We eat it because we think that it's healthy and is good for us. And of course, it is very healthy and is good for us and grows in Ireland very, very well. I don't really like to cook it in water because I feel like it becomes kind of wet and loses the flavor. So for me, the nicest way to eat kale is to just toss it a little bit with salt and a little bit of olive oil and put it to the oven. It turns into like a lovely kale crisps. You could eat a packet of them, and I'm telling you, they're nearly better than potatoes. Third salad I'm going to do today, I just roast some red onion, some peppers and courgette, and I sprinkle it a little bit with smoked paprika. That it's cool now, and it's good when it cools down because it keeps the flavor in. So I don't like putting very hot stuff together. Let them cool first. And I'm just gonna mix that with some millet. You just boiled it. And I'm gonna put a little bit of lemon zest and a little bit of lemon juice and some fresh herbs. I just want this salad to be vibrant, green, fresh, and very colorful. It's much easier if you taste as you go because you can adjust the flavors. I think the most important thing what we have to do for the future of our planet is to eat seasonal and local produce and to really think about it, where our food is from. And not only where our meat is from, but where our vegetables are from.